Hey everybody, it's Murky, and it's time for a video. Now I realize I'm majorly behind on Doctor Who, and I do promise to get back on the horse and get those done for all of you as soon as possible. As for right now, however, I'm here to talk about something that's very important for all people that reach my age. If you didn't know, I turned 24 on the 2nd of November, essentially 2 days ago. So, just decided to talk about adulthood. I had already made a previous video about adulthood, but it had terrible quality, so I'm just making this brand new one so that I could tell you what I've learned. Um, the perception of adulthood is a very different thing for everybody. My original perception of what adulthood actually was as a child was more or less going from your goofy younger self to your more mature, more adult self. And it seemed like essentially you were just giving up everything that you loved and everything that was fun to you and throwing that aside so that you can, start a family and get a good job and get married and have kids of your own that can have those fun and wild adventures that you used to have. And what I do find that some of that is true, if I'm being perfectly honest, but at the same time, not really. I can accept that sometimes you need to become a much more serious individual when you do have kids because you can't just pal around with your kids like you would your cousins or the other younger kids from your family. Um, because these are kids that you're gonna raise, and if you spoil them like that, they're just gonna become spoiled brats, which I despise. The point is that it seems to me that at some point in your life you have to stop and sit down and take a serious look and say, I'm making a major change in life. I'm getting married or having kids or adopting or getting a really good job that I have to take absolutely seriously. I can't fool around anymore and just be the guy that can quit his job in 2 weeks and not sweat about it because it was something that doesn't matter. When you have a family and you have a mortgage and an apartment of your own, things can get very stressful very quickly if you're not smart about what you're doing. And I can understand that. But at the same time, it seems like you're giving up everything that you actually used to care about. Like if you're a comic book fan, for instance, like it's just over from that point. Then it's just, oh, you like comic books? Too bad, you get a mortgage to pay. And that's the way it seemed to me when I was a child. But now I'm seeing more and more that you don't have to be that kind of person. Yes, you have to have some kind of maturity to be an adult, but you don't have to give up all the things that you love and enjoy. I was just rambling for 3 minutes. Um, so yeah, those are just my thoughts on adulthood. Aside from that, I don't know what else to say.